Alright, hey, what's going on, gamers? It's me, Matt, here, and today I want to talk about which character to pull for in 1.3 because there's 3 new characters that are coming, and those characters are Imbibitor Lune, Fushuan, and Lynx. And I want to talk about each characters and also the banners if they're worth to pull on. I'm gonna say my overall thoughts in the end, if you know which banner you should pull on. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyways, first off, let's talk about the banners. Now, alright, so the 1.3 or 1.3 banners are very interesting. Imbibitor Lune's banner is kinda... it's not beginner friendly. Let's just say that. Okay, so yeah. These characters, the 4-star characters for this banner is... 2 of them are beginner characters. You get them for free in the beginning, and then Yukong is very hard to build and very hard to fit in with any team because the only characters that will get the buff for Yukong will be the next 2 characters. So yeah, you need to build your team, like adjust their speed. Yeah, you need to speed tune your team, and that is like very hard, especially if you're a beginner. So yeah, this banner is not beginner friendly, or at least the character, Yukong is not a beginner friendly character, and the other 2 4-stars are characters that we get for free in the beginning. So yeah, this banner, or at least the 4-star for Danhung's banner, is kind of meh. It's not that good. But on this banner though, on Fushuan's banner, you can essentially build a whole team with this. But yeah, if you're a beginner player, because yeah, let me explain it. So first off, we have let's talk about a 4-star first. So yeah, first off, we have Lynx. Lynx is a very good abundance unit, abundance/healer unit. Her kit is very interesting. I talk about it in my last Honkai Star Rail video, and yeah, if you want to see more details of that, check out that video. But yeah, essentially her ult is an AoE cleanse. So yeah, she cleanses all of your party members. Only 1 debuff though, but it's still insane. Hook is a 4-star DPS, but again, I wanna keep telling you guys this: 4-star DPS are good in the beginning, but they fall off quickly once you get like enough premium currency to to get yourself a event DPS like Imbibitor Lune. But yeah, there are in 1.4 they already did the drip market. 2 of the 5 stars are DPS. So yeah, if you want DPS, those are better options. And those 5 stars are Topaz and Jingliu. 1 is destruction and 1 is the hunt, and they are good. Those paths are very good for DPS. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to Pela. Pela is a very good debuffer. If you don't have Silverwolf, Pela is a good option. Silverwolf has like the broken mechanic where you apply like a weakness that the enemy doesn't have, and also shreds defense. But Pela only shreds defense. So yeah, a budget Silverwolf, but she is still good. So yeah, overall, if we're talking about banners alone, Fushuan is the better one. Alright, so let's talk about Danhung. Danhung's kit is Danhung's selling kit is basically just damage, because he's a destruction unit. And yeah, his skill, we already get to play as Danhung in the main Trailblaze story. His skill basically has 3 charges, and yeah, first charge has a different one, which is this: Transcendence unleashes 3 hits on this attack and deals imaginary damage equal to 260% of Danhung's attack to a single target enemy. It's still single target, but it still deals more damage than your normal attack. But then the second charge is called Divine Spear, which is unleash a 5-hit attack dealing imaginary damage equal to 380% of Danhung's attack to a single target enemy, and then simultaneously deal imaginary damage to 60% of Danhung's attack to adjacent target. So yeah, it's almost like a small AoE. But then the third charge is called Fulgurant Leap, which unleashes a 7-hit attack dealing imaginary damage equal to 500% of Danhung Imbibitor Lune's attack in a single target enemy, and then another 180% for adjacent targets. So yeah, The full damage you get for is the third charge of his skill. So yeah, but again, that drains skill points. So he is gonna be very hungry for skill points. But there is one thing that will counter that, like skill point hungry mechanic, and that is his ultimate, which a max it's in which there's something called like Squama Sacrosancta. In this case, a max of 3 Squama Sacrosancta can be possessed at any given time, and then instead of consuming skill points, it consumes this passive. I can't read it properly. Squama Sacrosancta, but yeah. So yeah, there's still something to counter with that skill point hungry mechanic. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's basically it. He's basically a very good AoE damage dealer, imaginary AoE damage dealer. We only have Welt for the other AoE one, but yeah, the Danheng looks like he's going to be insane. Anyways, let's move on to Fu Xuan. Alright, so Fu Xuan is actually a very, very, very good support. Defensive and slightly offensive support. So yeah. Alright, so first off, her damage scales off of HP, both the ult and basic attack. And yeah, basic attack deals quantum damage equal to 25% of Fu Xuan's max HP. Alright, so now Fu Xuan's skill is basically it'll increase a party member's max HP and crit rate. But the crit rate is only 6%, and then I think the HP, it says here. Okay, so yeah, max HP by 3% of Fu Xuan's max HP. So yeah, you do want to build Fu Xuan with a lot of HP, which is fucking nice. You can pretty much use your useless artifacts on her, but yeah, it's still good. It's still good. But yeah, not only that, the damage taken by that party member is shared by Fu Xuan by 65% of that damage dealt for this member. Okay, so these ones are the talents. These ones are the traces that we get to unlock. And the first one is actually very, very fucking good. If enemies attempt to apply crowd control debuffs to allies while Matrix of Prescience is active, that's the skill. All allies will resist all crowd control debuffs applied to enemy target during the action. This effect can only be triggered once. Upon reactivating Matrix of Prescience, the number of times this effect can be triggered will be refreshed. That is insane. So yeah, if you get frozen, you won't get frozen. I think that is also considered crowd control, right? Slow, frozen, what else? Imprisonment. I guess those kinds of debuffs, but yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, the second one, yeah. Wait. Oh shit! I didn't actually know this. The second one also heals other allies. What the fuck? So she becomes an abundance, preservation, and harmony character. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. I mean, it's only 5%, but that's still good, you know? That's still something. That is actually insane. Alright, so yeah, the third passive is, it just regenerates extra 20 energy. Actually, that is a lot of energy. I'm guessing her ult costs a lot. Like, probably like 120 or 100. Jesus, but yeah. It's still good. It's still good. That is insane. But yeah, now, here comes the ultimate. Deals quantum damage equals to 60% of Fu Xuan's max HP to all enemies and obtain 1 trigger count of the HP restore from Fu Xuan's talent. So yeah, this is the one. This is the passive talent that we're talking about, but jeez, that is actually a good that is so good. That is broken. What is this preservation unit? Oh my god. But yeah. Talent. While Fu Xuan has not been knocked down, misfortune avoidance is applied to the entire team. While affected by this, allies take 10% less damage. HP restore will be triggered for Fu Xuan when her HP falls to 50%. So yeah, if her HP falls to 50%, she heals herself. Not max, but it still heals for a lot. Yeah, 80% of the amount of HP she is currently missing. So yeah, that is still a lot. This effect cannot be triggered if she receives a killing blow, but if you have a lot of HP, I doubt that will fucking happen. Unless they add a new enemy that fucking one-shots everything. But yeah. Anyways, this effect can be triggered 1 time per battle by default and can possess up to 2 trigger counts maximum. Okay, that's still useful. I doubt you'll be using this passive a lot, so I mean, it's still something. It's still something. It's so good. Yeah. Technique. Fortune comes fate. So yeah, so this is the technique that we get from the open world. Yeah. If you press if you press E, you gain a shield or a barrier, and enemies can't attack you. They'll get the barrier will block enemy's attack, so you can't enter combat that way. But if you do enter combat and you have the barrier up, Matrix of Prescience will activate, which is again her E. But yeah, looks like Fu Xuan is going to be an insane support. Both she's basically an abundance, harmony, and preservation unit, which is fucking nuts. Oh man, so yeah, Fu Xuan. I'm actually planning on pulling for Fu Xuan. If I don't get hurt, then I'm going for Jingliu. But whatever. Okay, so my thoughts. All right, finally, my thoughts on who you should pull for on the 1.3 banners. I'm leaning against you should be pulling for Fu Xuan. But again, it's like it depends on you. If you're a whale, you can pull for anyone. But if you're actually having trouble for pulling for one of the two, unless you really like Dan Heng, then you can go for it. But if you're very conflicted on one of the two, I'd say go for Fu Xuan. Fu Xuan will help your account. Like it looks fucking insane. This kit looks insane. Plus, the banner has links, in which, in my opinion, links pairs up with Fu Xuan very fucking well. But yeah, anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. But again, these are just my opinions, so please, if you do like Dan Heng, then just go for it, dude. Pull for whoever you want. I'm just making this video for those who are very conflicted and yeah, need other people's opinion on who should they pull for. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all the next video. Peace. Bye, gamers.